Hey folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, welcome back to the channel, and I'll be doing two episodes for you from the rooftop. And today is a little bit cold. Let me show you the weather here. I think current moment it's about 15 degrees, and I woke up. We don't need any air conditioning. We don't need for this kind of time. We don't need any fan or anything. It's really freezing. So I kind of chosen this filter on the phone to give it more chill look, but it's kind of like nice cold. It's like I almost felt like winter was gone in Bangladesh, but in Dhaka, we're getting a lot of like kind of like a foggy weather. The background you can see this side, so 15 degrees is kind of like chill for us. And then I'm changing the angle a little bit, so I'll be doing an full-on review on one fragrance, and then we'll do a list of top 10. Okay, so let's do the full list. I had my half of my morning coffee. I am half up, but I'm very excited. I'm very happy because winter time, if the chill goes away, I feel very sad, and this is the only time I really love Bangladesh. Don't take me wrong, I do love my country, but everything is beautiful in the cold weathers. So let's do a review on a fragrance from the house of Kenzo. And I got this fragrance after a long time of research and all that, and the fragrance gonna be called Kenzo Homme Sport. Okay, this is a Francois Dimashi creation. If you did not know, I'll talk about a little bit, and I'll tell you why I decided to buy it. I think possible bottle sizes are maybe 50 and 100 mls. Prices are like, if you go retail, it's like $80-$85, but if you can get them from, let's say, discounted places, you can get about $55. Okay, big bottles. And these are marketed towards men, but anybody can wear whatever they want. So Kenzo is a house. I have done quite a few reviews, and I'm speaking a little bit low, and I'm holding the mic so you can hear me, because it's around I think the time is around 7. If you can see, yeah, 6:45. People are sleeping. It's the weekday. People have to wake up and go to work, but I don't want to wake them or disturb them. But anyway, talking about Kenzo, it's a great house. Like Isemiyake, Kenzo is a great house for me. I find many of the fragrances beautiful, but they don't have that quite a big spectrum of fragrances like many of the mainstream houses would do, like Paco Rabanne or Versace. They have huge collection. Kenzo has quite a few collection. I am very proud of my reviews, like Kenzo Jungle, I did Elephant version, and I did Kenzo Check out, I'll leave the link below of my Kenzo reviews. Always check my reviews, okay, please, because that's why I do the work for you guys. Okay, so this one particular one, I used to have the original one. that would be Kenzo Puram or Kenzo Homme. Very strong green, kind of like an aquatic, very different, like Le Dessay. This house is a little bit different, like Isemiak and this house are very different. And I really found that fragrance, it took me a while to understand it and then like it, but they have excellent longevity. But some of the other ones, like the Night, it's kind of sweet, not fresh, kind of sweet. So they have quite a few variation in the line. Recently they launched one, I really want to try it. Looks like a bamboo bottle, but that's very expensive. I forgot the name, it's EDP or something. So let's dig into this one, show you the packaging, and then talk about it. I really like how they do their packaging. It actually looks like a bamboo or a katana sword. I don't know, like a holder or something. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but that's what it looks like. It says Kenzo Homme Sport, Kenzo. The base you find the batch code and all that. The back it mentions the name, and here you find the sleeve of the thing. You find the thing, perhaps the website, yeah, www.kenzoperfumes.com. So it's EDT concentration 100 ml, and you'll hear some birds and crows, so I do apologize. But the natural noise, that's what comes with the deal, package deal. These bottles are very beautiful. I find their bottles are very unique. It's like katana sword, like what do you call those things, like holder, the sword, the base, I guess, where you hold it, right? So that's what it shapes like. And then it has engraved that design there. It says Sport in red. Sprayer is here. Okay, it's a built-in atomizer. And then base, you get the sticker. It's kind of like a frosted glass. You can see through easily how much juice you're left with. And the sprayer works really fine. Okay, so I wasted 3 sprays. Let me spray once on my shirt, and then, or rather jacket, and then we talk about it. Okay, I think I did a couple of sprays. First of all, this fragrance, it's Francois Dimashi's creation. Who's Francois Dimashi? If you do not know, by any chance, he is the master perfumer, in-house perfumer for Dior for a long time. I think now someone else is taking over. I think, is it Francis Kirkjean, or I'm sorry, I don't want to give misinformation, but he was in-house perfumer for Dior for a very long time. He is responsible for all the, for example, Dior Homme line. He is the one who created it. So many other lines, if you see, it's his credit. So Francois Dimashi making a great fragrance from House of Dior is really appreciated. But what about collections he made for other companies? This is what is a classic example. Like Dior Homme, let's say for example, side by side, Dior Homme Sport or Dior Homme, say Dior Homme O or Dior Homme, some of the other fresher Dior Hommes, they would get love. Citrus, such classy citrus. If let's say Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme or Chanel Sport Cologne, people will be going gaga over those. But then the house of, this is how the psychology works. If a house like Kenzo make this, people will be like, nah, half price, like 40, 45 bucks, 50 bucks. It won't be that great. Longevity would be like subpar. You get basically the same or worse longevity from those Dior and Chanel counterparts. I'm not bashing Dior and Chanel. I'm just saying that how people's mindset is about a brand. This fragrance is as good as any Dior creation. In terms of smell, what it's supposed to do, the notes, it achieves everything a Dior probably could achieve at the same time. That's the great thing about this. It smells so great on the paper. Immediately you'll fall in love with the opening. When you smell this beautiful grapefruit, mint, something like some of the sweet citrus fruits. I'm not quite sure what they are, but it's very sweet citrus. The mint and grapefruit works really beautifully. It's just the most beautiful mouth-watering. It's almost like a drink. It's like citrus fruits. It's like tangerine. It's like oranges, but not that much orange, more on grapefruit, citric, acidic sort of opening. And it's really, really like, it's literally like a blood orange, okay, or red grapefruit. If you take a bite into those, it's like very realistic opening, and the mint note is very sweet. So think of like Cartier's what's that fragrance, Roadster, that has that bitter mint note. This one is a sweeter mint note. Amazing. The opening is 10 out of 10. You'll fall in love with this opening. Crazy. I just love. It's totally different from the rest of the line. And this fragrance is perhaps really good for summers and warmer months. But guess what? If I'm wearing this right now, from this area, it's this side, the very cool breeze is passing by, and then I am smelling this. It smells like a frozen grapefruit kind of smell with the mint. So pleasant, so pleasant. I was trying to smell the mic over there because I'm still not used to holding the mic. That was weird. Sorry about that. So anyway, this smells awesome. This smells so good. This is one of the most underrated citrus fragrance that did not get the love, I believe. So when it comes to performance, many people are saying this performs like okay, but some people say disappear like 1 hour. No, that's not the case with me. I don't think so. If you're perhaps going nose blind with it, this one easily gives me 3 to 4 hours for a fresh perfume like this. It will go a little bit herbal or herbal, and a little bit of I think oceanic, a little bit aquatic, but there is some sort of like a note in there. It's a little bit bitter, so that might turn some people off. It has this mature vibe on the dry down, but I still think it remains like one of the most beautiful, sporty, fresh, fruity fragrances of all time. Favorite of mine. You can wear this all year round, okay? In the summertime, you'll get a little bit more projection out of it, but this one will stay like, if it's frozen, it will be shy like this, It's like, yeah, I'm gonna smell good, but I'm not gonna just project that much, So it smells really good. If you go by any lake, this is what I imagine. I love Scentland Chris, he has this Kenzo review. I remember he took one of the bottles. I think I forgot what fragrance it was, perhaps Kenzo Extreme or something, I forgot. And he was taking a swim deep into the lake or something. It was very nice, bright, sunny day, and he was reviewing it on the top of the deck. He put the bottle and he reviewed it. That's the kind of thing I would imagine with this. You can take this to a family camping where there's a lake. You can take it deep in there and swim, and have this nice prepared food which you cooked in the camp, and then you're wearing this, you'll have beautiful memories of that trip, and the fragrance doesn't break your bank. And Francois Dimashi is a master perfumer. His touches are very, very evident. So great like perfumers like Francis Kurkdjian, him, like Jacques Pau, Jacques Pau, I think Moria, or his son, like most of these perfume, Alberto Morillas, they are master perfumer for a reason, Sonia Constant. So from top of my head, many perfumers, I really love their work. If you want a really great, let's say I will just put it like a gimmicky way, Dior quality, sporty, fresh perfume, for half the price of Dior. Yep. This is why I'm gonna give love to Kenzo. Kenzo Homme Sport is a beautiful winner. You can use this when you run a marathon, easily. You can wear this, you go to the gym, you will be the most fresh and nice smelling guy in the gym. People will appreciate you. Might get compliments from the ladies if you're sharing the gym. But on most part, it smells like a very sophisticated, high class. A fragrance did not copy anybody. I don't see this fragrance as a clone of anything. That's the credit of this perfume. This fragrance is getting a 9 out of 10 from me for the quality, ingredients used, the smell. Longevity is very good for this kind of fragrance, sporty fragrance, but it's not just another heartless or mindless, characterless. Characterless, it means something else in Bangladesh. Anyway, it's not a fragrance which doesn't have a character. This one has a lot of character and a lot of potential to be your signature scent for summer and spring. Winter time you can also wear it. My hand is freezing at this point. Oh man, it's cold. Anyway, so overall 9 out of 10 for Kenzo Homme Sport. Check it out. I'm sorry I'm holding it with one hand, but this is a fragrance I really want you to try. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will sign out from this video and then do the second video, which is a list, and then I'll go for morning walk to keep myself warm. Yes. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye bye.